Good morning, Wildcats. Thank you for tuning in to the MWHS Wildcat News.
Coming up on today's episode, the bloody bus parked at Millard West helps students donate blood and save lives.
A new hot trending video game that drives America crazy.
A feature on the wrestling team as they prepare for districts.
A 60 seconds with the Millard West Magician Club.
And a look at the upcoming Super Bowl in Minneapolis.
I'm Andrew Pfeiffer.
And I'm Madeline Anderson. The smallest blood drive of the year took place this past Friday, with only 2 donors shy of HOSA's goal.
Although many students were deferred, 100 students were able to donate blood and their time. Trevor Lewick and Holly Rooney report.
Millard West hosted a blood drive on January 26th. Students aged 17 and above were able to sign up, as well as 16-year-olds with parent permission. West students could donate whole blood, which could save 3 lives, or double reds, which is twice the amount of red blood cells and could save up to 6 lives.
So the blood drive, this is our second blood drive, the winter blood drive. The winter blood drive is our smaller blood drive. We have 3 a year, and on this blood drive, our goal was 100 units, and we had 128 people sign up and qualified, but some kids and adults also get deferred, so we ended up with 98 units. So we are just 2 units shy of our goal.
This blood drive was held in the dressing rooms, behind the theater, and in 2 mobile buses the Red Cross brought with them. Recruiting students is one of the largest and most time-consuming parts of the blood drive, with HOSA members hoping to introduce as many new people to this experience as possible, hoping to make them a lifetime donor.
It was a new experience. I never went through kind of the testing process before, but when it was all over, I was glad I did it. So I mean, it was really worth it to me.
The HOSA, Health Occupation Student Association, hosted the blood drive and assisted with recruitment, sign-ins, and escorting people before and after donation. They had a goal of recruiting enough students and staff to get 100 units of blood. The Red Cross stresses the importance of giving blood because 1 unit of blood can save up to 3 lives.
I just think it's really important to give because, I mean, you can save 3 lives by doing it one time. And we work with schools like in Texas and in Puerto Rico who got hit by hurricanes. So we give a lot of blood, and even in the Vegas shooting, we gave a ton of blood to them too, to help with all the victims and their families. So it's just really important to give no matter where you are, even if we don't have natural disasters here.
This is the second blood drive of the year. The next upcoming drive will be the Jim Johnson Memorial Drive in the spring, which is the biggest blood drive of the year. Donors can donate blood every 8 weeks or up to 6 times a year when donating whole blood, and 16 weeks or up to 3 times per year after double red donations. This has been Trevor Lewick and Holly Rooney with the Millard West High School Wildcat News.
Some of you guys may be familiar with a recent game that flooded the Microsoft and Sony stores with a free release. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Fortnite.
The 2017 release of this game is one of the primary reasons you'll find gamers screaming at their TV. Jack Ward and Andrew bring us the story.
Fortnite Battle Royale became free to download everywhere last fall and has become more popular now than ever. The new game allows competitors to fight it out in a total free-for-all where the only way to win is by being the last man standing.
I like the thrill of it, especially having a good time with my friends when we play it, so it's a good time for bonding.
In addition to fighting alone, players can take on other squads alongside their friends, making Fortnite a social experience.
I don't know, it's just kind of a way to play the game with your friends and so you can all be on the same team.
Players start off every game being dropped above an island where they have to search for weapons and supplies. Once they land, the storm slowly shrinks around the map, forcing the competitors to fight. Every match promises some heart-pounding action.
You get your heart racing at the end of it when it's like a 1v1 or something like that.
While most players have a great time playing alone or with friends, some can get more emotionally involved in a match than others.
And once you get to the top 5, this is your whole entire life basically is trying to get that dub. And when you don't, I mean, you just want to cry for a little bit, but I mean, you get over it and you move on to the next game. But I mean, it takes a toll emotionally, but I mean, it's a lot of fun even with the tears.
Students and gamers everywhere are enjoying Fortnite, and it shows no sign of going away anytime soon. This has been Jack Ward
and Andrew Pfeiffer
with the MWHS Wildcat News.
Millard West wrestlers have been putting up a fight to achieve a spot at districts. They've been working hard all season and achieving college scholarships left and right.
With a strong senior class, the team is looking to make a good run at districts to set them up in a great spot for state. Nate Thomas and Gabe Paredes bring us a closer look.
So far this season, the wrestling team has been performing great, with a 5th place finish this past weekend in Kansas City, along with individual wins by seniors Jack Huffman and Cole Sibley. Looking forward to the rest of the season, the team is now focused on districts and preparing for state duels in Kearney, where they hope for a top 3 finish.
We knew coming in that we had a pretty strong senior class. We've got 3 outstanding seniors that are rated in the top 4. We've had a pretty good performance out of 3 other kids that are kind of carrying us in tournaments. And so right now, if we can get those other 6 or 7 guys that are behind them to step up.
In one of the hardest sports to practice in the school, a long season can be challenging. This year's seniors have done a lot of mentoring for the younger, less experienced wrestlers.
Kind of just helping out younger kids, trying to be a leader as much as I can, and just stepping up when I need to.
As the tail end of the season comes along, some wrestlers look back and see how far they've come.
We have practiced really hard, I can tell you that. Wrestling is one of the hardest sports out there, and I think that really shows in practices, and our performances show it. I think we've done really well in the season, and we'll continue to do well.
Yeah. Overall, the team is looking great and excited for districts and state in the next few weeks. This has been Dave Paredes and Nate Thomas with the MWHS Wildcat News.
Are any of you guys interested in the art of trickery? If so, the Millard West Magic Club might be the right spot for you.
Check out this club to unveil the mystery behind the magic. Isabel Johnson brings us a story.
I actually made up the club with Logan Patsky. My favorite thing about the club is teaching people how to perform illusions because it's not popular around this time.
I joined because I thought it would be something unique and interesting to do, as I like the reactions people give when you perform a trick for them.
I joined Magician's Club because, well, it's fun. Magic is just a hobby, I guess. I like magic because it's always baffled me. It's like unbelievable.
Yes, our groups do work really good together. It's a nice, fun class. One thing I would like to change is somehow make people more aware of our club.
As Super Bowl Sunday is only days away, it all comes down to the February 4th battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots.
JD Wessel brings us predictions on the showdown on Sunday night.
Hello folks, JD Wessel here, and today we are doing Super Bowl predictions here for this coming game Sunday between the Patriots and the Eagles. We have Tom Brady, who's looking to capture his 6th title, or the Eagles, who could be capturing their 1st. We have the Super Bowl this coming Sunday, and who do you have winning?
I actually was just like, when I hear Super Bowl, I think about food, so I'm more like, what am I gonna eat? But, okay, so who's playing? I know one team is with an S.
No, we have the Patriots and the Eagles.
Oh my gosh, okay, so birds confused me, so I was thinking Seahawks, but okay, so Patriots and Eagles. So who plays for the Patriots?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. I think he's pretty popular, so I guess I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots.
I got my Philadelphia Eagles beating the Patriots because I think we have a better team all around.
I think the Patriots are gonna win this game.
And why?
Because in the past years they've won a lot of Super Bowls. I've never seen the Eagles in the Super Bowl before, so
I got the Patriots because they got a championship background, but I'd love to see the Eagles win.
I got the Patriots because Tom Brady's the GOAT, and he's gonna take us to our 6th Super Bowl.
Patriots, because once in the regular season, I am a Redskins fan, a New York Giants fan, and a Bears fan, and I'm just not going to go Eagles. I honestly can't stand the Eagles.
Today I'm going to go with New England. They're probably going to be your odds-on favorite. I really think that Tom Brady and Gronkowski are going to have a field day against Philadelphia.
I'd say the Patriots. They got more experience in Super Bowls. They have the GOAT at quarterback. Bill Belichick's a genius.
35-17 Philadelphia.
I think it'll be like a blowout. I think it's going to be a close game.
35-31.
I think they'll win. I think they'll win big.
A lot to a little.
I would say Patriots between 30 and 50, and hopefully Eagles between 0 and 7.
42-10 New England.
How confident are you in Tom Brady returning for another season next year?
Pretty confident. I think he'll go 2 or 3 more years.
I think he's got 2 or 3 more left in the tank.
Tom Brady, hopefully he'll go a few more years, but he's getting close in age. He'll probably retire in the next 1 to 3 years, I guess.
I think it really depends on who's coaching him. You know, it depends on how long the hoodie's going to stick around. And if Belichick's around, I could see him playing for a couple more years.
Alrighty, folks, this has been JD Wessel here with Super Bowl score predictions for this weekend. You guys keep it classy. Patriots 35-34.
Alright, and that's it for this week's edition of the MWHS Wildcat News.
Check us out on Twitter at MWHS Catalyst and online for more updates.
I'm Andrew Pfeiffer.
And I'm Madeline Anderson. Have a great week, Wildcats.